We turn to the gridiron for our 5 o'clock hour opening, and that is the newest member of the Utah State football team. Well, one of them at least. He is quarterback and transfer from Utah University, Jason Shelley. Mr. Shelley, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Hey, how is the move to Logan? How you liking things here in Cache Valley?
It's been pretty smooth. I've gotten to get to know the guys, the coaches, and stuff a little bit more, and I've just been enjoying my time here.
What brings you to Utah State? What was the process like in getting to Utah State from Utah as a transfer?
It was kind of a long process. I was in the portal for about 5 months, but I had to get like a waiver to get eligible to be playing this year, so it ended up going a little longer than I expected, but I'm glad to be here. Utah State offered me a great opportunity to compete and play quarterback, a position I've been playing since I was a little boy, so thankful for it.
When did the contact with you and Coach Andersen start, and who contacted who? Was it you reaching out to Coach A, or did Coach A reach out to you?
It was kind of, I got notified by Keegan Andersen, when I hopped in the portal, and I let him know that I was an undergrad, so I kind of needed a waiver to help me get eligible to play this year, and that was like around like March, kind of. So I was in there for about a month, and then the waiver process took about 2 months itself, so it was just a long process for me to get there.
So in about March is when you reached out to Utah State?
Yes, sir.
And why Utah State? What attracted you to them?
One, it was, Jordan Love, the Jordan Love first rounder. That's something that's pretty big. But Coach A, I had a relationship with him back in 2018 when he was at Utah. And it's in Utah, so, it wasn't much of a change. I'm pretty comfortable out here in Utah, and it was a good fit.
Tell me about your relationship with Coach Andersen.
Well, it was kind of brief. He was on the defense side of the ball, but most of our interactions was in the locker room and kind of stuff like that. And it was just a, simple coach relationship. I felt like he was a good, honest guy and all that, and I just felt like he was a nice coach to play for.
As the quarterback, what do you feel like is some of your skill set that you can help Utah State win some football games here?
I think I'm pretty dynamic on my legs. I've shown that in the past, but I know what I can do as a passer and as a quarterback, and I'm hoping to go out here and spread the ball in this spread offense and throw lots of touchdown passes, show my accuracy and things that I've been working on since I've gotten into college.
I want to go back to your time at Utah University. You had some stellar starts, including that incredible comeback over BYU. Were you surprised that they had asked you to move to the defensive side of the ball? What was that conversation like?
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised. It kind of happened like right after the Pac-12 championship game. They lost a couple guys on defense, and they felt like that my move to defense would help the team. And, I did it at first, but in my heart I knew I wanted to play quarterback. So I just gave I gave him my all for the rest of the season because I'm not really a quitter. So I finished the season out for him. And then I just had a talk with Coach, and I just told him, like, hey, Coach, it's not for me. I've not even done that at all in my life. So I figured it was time to move on. Kind of one of those kind of relationships, one of those relationship breakups.
What was Whittingham's response? Was he supportive of your move to get into the NCAA portal, transfer portal?
Yeah, he was supportive. He seen the passion in my face, and he understood that I even gave him a shot. And I didn't really start no ruckus or nothing with the move. It was a smooth transition over from my little 2 months over there on defense. But he was supportive of my decision, and I thank him for that.
Talk about some of the competition you played against in the Pac-12. Obviously, there's some pretty decent competition in the Mountain West Conference, headed out by Boise State. How does that competition in the Pac-12, Washington State, Oregon, so on and so forth, help you prepare for the Mountain West Conference?
The Pac-12 is very competitive. There's lots of good athletes all over the field and stuff, and I'm ready to compete and showcase my skills. And I know the Mountain West got great athletes as well, and I'm just ready to go out there and just try to get a Mountain West championship.
Devontae Henry Cole, a.k.a. Run DHC, now joins the football team. Have you had a chance to talk to him yet?
Yeah, I've talked to him a couple of times. We're good friends over at Utah. We were locker buddies at Utah, actually. So we grew a great relationship over there. And yeah, Devontae, he's my good friend. I'm glad he's here. Glad he made the decision to come over to the good side and not over there by the Y.
Did you talk to him during the transfer portal process and say, hey, Logan's a pretty good looking place?
I talked to him kind of briefly before when he kind of hopped in the portal the first time. it was like around the time where I was thinking about it, and I kind of told him I was thinking about Utah State and stuff like that, and he was talking about BYU, but that was really his own decision, his own mind. He made that up to himself, and I was just like, if you ever want to come play with me again, I'll be up north.
Hey, besides Coach King and Anderson, did you talk to any players at Utah State as you were in the portal to make that decision to come to Utah State that might have persuaded you to come here?
No, I didn't really talk to any players, but when I hopped in the portal, a former player, CLC Mariner, I asked him a couple questions on how it was in Logan and stuff like that, since I wasn't able to take an official visit due to the COVID-19. So I kind of just got a little information from CLC on how Logan is as a city, how it is as a program up here, and all that. So
what did he say about Logan?
He just said it was a great place to be at, a great place to work. Place you can be focused and get things done, handle your business. And Coach A, blessing former Utah players with opportunities to play and showcase their talent. So again, I'm thankful for that.
What has your conversations been like with Coach Anderson so far, and have you met the new offensive coordinator, Bodie Reeder?
Oh, yeah, me and Coach Reeder have been talking often and getting to know the playbook and all that kind of stuff. And, of course, I'm in the book constantly. And with Coach A just kind of, when I came here, our conversations was simply just, you got to come in here and work, nothing's really given. So when I came out here, I was already ready to just go ahead and pedal to the metal, earn respect from the team, and, try my best to be a leader.
There was supposed to be a big quarterback competition with supposedly you and Henry Collenby. Henry now leaves and goes to Texas Tech. Did you know anything about Henry? Had you guys talked at all? Or was that when you came here, he was gone?
No. I knew of Henry before I got here. I knew that he was the next guy up, and Coach A gave me an opportunity to compete. He just told me that we have a guy here that's been here, and if you're going to have to win the spot, you're going to have to really beat him out in the spot. So I was all up for the competition. I was at Utah, and I was competing every year just for a backup spot. So competing wasn't nothing new to me. I was ready to come in and compete. So, but when I came, he left. So, it is what it is. That's his decision, and I hope the best for him.
With him now being absent, and it just sounds like an obvious question, but do you expect to be the starting quarterback at Utah State for the season over?
I don't really expect anything. I really go out there and try to earn it. Again, Andrew Peasley, he's been here. I've been here a lot longer than I have, so he knows a little bit more of the team. And he has the leadership qualities, and everybody looks up to him. So I got to compete in everything. I got to earn respect from the team. I got to earn the trust, and I got to become a leader. So I don't really expect anything, but I'm just going to go out there and try to do the best I can and let the chips fall where they may.
How familiar have you became with the offense and what Bodie Reeder wants of you guys, and what kind of offense can we expect and Aggie Nation expect to see come fall?
You can expect a really fast-paced offense that puts up a ton of points, and we're going to attack the defense horizontally and vertically on the field, and we're just going to spread the ball around, give fast guys the rock, and put guys in great position to score, get them in space, let them make plays.
What is the relationship with the receivers like? Have you talked to the receivers? How's that going?
Relationship with the receivers has been great. I've been talking to them on and off the field, trying to get to know them and stuff, getting a couple workouts in off the field, outside of the weight room and stuff like that. I feel really confident with the guys we have. I feel like we got some real good playmakers out here, so I'm ready to give them the rock and let them make plays. Make the whole team look good and touchdowns on the board.
With the Mountain West Conference schedule, there's a rumor that'll be an 8 conference game plus 2 non-conference games, which means, of course, you would get BYU. How excited are you to play that team down south?
I'm super excited to give them that chance to play them. So far I haven't lost to them, and I'm trying to keep the streak up. The Aggies lost last year, and it left a sour taste in everybody's mouth. So hopefully this upcoming season, if we have a season right now, it's looking like we have one, but you never know. But when we go out there, we're going to be ready for for a good game against the Y.
How hard is it to prepare through COVID-19 right now?
It's difficult because you don't really have a lot of face-to-face encounters or if you do have face-to-face, you got to keep your social distancing and stuff like that. But it's a lot of mental work on the brain, learning the playbook, learning the offense and all that kind of stuff. That's probably the most difficult part, but, it's, we just going out there and work, we're going to practice, we're going to prepare like we have a game next week or so, even though it's not coming until October or so, but we're going to keep preparing like it's coming up this next following week and just keep moving forward.
What have you heard about the football season? Have you guys got any updates? I know you're probably just as curious as anybody else is right now. What have you heard so far if we are going to have a fall football season?
I've heard just as much as you guys, to be honest. We just recently heard that, the rumors of the 8-game, one conference game schedule. So we just as in the dark as you guys, to be honest. We just going out there and playing ball.
Jason, final question. Aggie Nation is listening to you. What's your message to the Aggies as you come from Salt Lake to Logan?
My one message to Aggie Nation is that I'm coming here to work, I'm coming here to make plays, and I'm coming here to win games. So that's all that Aggie Nation can expect from me, a guy that's going to come out there and work, win games, make plays.
Jason, have you had any Aggie ice cream yet?
No, I have not.
You haven't? Okay, that is my whole recommendation. While you are here forever, how many years? 2 years or whatever, you got to have some Aggie ice cream.
I got to. I look, next time I get somewhere outside, I'm definitely going to stop by. I'm a sweet lover kind of guy anyway myself. So, hey, I'm the snack man in Logan.
Awesome. Hey, Jason, thanks you so much for your time. I know you got things to do. Greatly appreciate you. Wish you the best. Stay healthy, and we'll look to see you on the gridiron this fall.
Hey, thank you, Nick. Thanks for having me.
Hey, you bet, my man. Take care of yourself.